that and put coal. Yes, so press the Q key or the E key, you can rotate. And then we need a bridge. So can we do that? No. Can we do that? Yes. I mean, it seems to work. It's not really complaining about it. Obviously, we're going to have to change the track here a little bit. Do we need a marshalling yard, though? I don't know. Honestly, don't know. Let's just get rid of that a second. I don't know how it's going to let me do this. Seems to work. Chain signal on the way in. Block signal on entry. Should do it. And then just got to figure our way out of here. I suppose it would be slightly more beneficial to have your signal a little bit closer. Like that. Okay, so unpause it. Interesting. So then, in order to get to the quarry yard, effectively we want track coming off this way that stops at a station and then feeds back into this loop here. You can just join it anywhere, really. You could even build a platform like that and then leave around the back, I suppose. Come in this way, leave around the back of that mountain. Possibly don't want to build too near to this because we might want to put more quarries around that side on the way out. Maybe. So we're looking at, we want to be roughly over about here. Something like that. I think we'll draw it this way. The only thing that's annoying about the isometric tile width thing is you can never get a consistent gap between tracks. Like when they're going left to right like this, they're a certain distance, and then when they're running diagonal, they're always slightly wider, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, I should get that over there. So we probably need to build a platform first. I wonder if you can... Wait, can you create blueprints in this? Simple blueprint station. No, I want to create a blueprint. Blueprint mode. You can replicate already built signals, stations, Control C to copy to clipboard, and Control V to paste. So I can take... Wait, so I could literally just blueprint this whole thing. Like that. Hang on. That shot, this is amazing. The great thing about this, when you're doing YouTube, is you can literally like share blueprints with people. You can say, oh, here's the station and here's the blueprint for it. I wonder if you can edit the blueprint after you make it. Q&E to run. How do you edit that? You can't seem to save them. What's Control C do then? It says Control C to copy to clipboard, Control V to paste. Oh, you can't store them yet. Dirt. Okay, well that's a feature they've got to work on. Yeah, so I mean, like factorial blueprints are genuinely amazing because they give you just massive strings that you can share, and then just paste them into your game, and it just creates a blueprint. It's fantastic. But it looks like that's not in there just yet. But you can still copy and paste the things around, which is nice. Like I could literally copy that design and put it over here. Which is neat. Okay. Alright. Maybe one for the future then. So if we do that through there. Well, the train's actually going the right way this time. Amazing. So inbound like that. There we go. Stone is produced in the town accordingly and made into stone. What's that? It's quarry to town. Oh, is it? No, it's not quarry to warehouse. Are you serious? I thought the warehouse stored everything that wasn't really food related, like that. Stone, cut stone. Are you sure? Why has the warehouse got a stone icon then? Stone cut into smooth brick-like blocks is crafted into stoneworks facilities and can be used to create advanced structures. No, Enceladus. No, as if you hit a ton. As if you hit... Now I'm going to have to bring up my Twitch thing. Let's see. Let's see. Roles manager, Enceladus, roles manager. 100 months. Deserves something special. Enceladus 42, that will be you. VIP badge, save, done. GG, sir. Thank you very much, Enceladus, for 100 months. And you now have a VIP badge next to your name. Nice. Yeah, so obviously we've got to get workers here. That's one issue. So we are going to have to still link through here. But, I don't know. At the moment, I'm thinking we still have to take things to the warehouse. Those signals are going to have to disappear. Right, so we're going to see the block signal on that side and a chain signal on entry with a block signal afterwards. We get rid of that. Chain signal on entry into here. Chain signal in between. And a block signal will do there. And then a chain signal on entry into that. Okay. That looks okay to me. And then over here, we want chain signal on entry, chain signal halfway through, chain on entry, and then a block signal to finish. And then a chain signal here, chain signal halfway through, block signal on exit. Let's see. Don't know if that's a chain signal or not, but it'll need to. Yes, it is a chain signal. It's fine. Can you run out of money or fall into like banished? Well, at the moment, yes, you can, because if you look at your balance, well, positive balance, but it is limiting us on the money. It hard caps at 250k, I think, in this current build, because it doesn't want you to get runaway cash wealth, I think. Obviously, in the game design terms, there's more to come, so they're going to have to add other things that negatively affect your balance. But at the moment, it's at the moment that, you know, it's just hard capping it. Okay, that looks like all the signaling we need to get the quarry up and running. How close is this to Transport Tycoon? Well, let me just say something else. At the moment, I've not seen any other... Oh, we've now got an ST20. So I don't know what the choices look like of locomotives and cars, and there is no concept of year in the game. You may have noticed there's no year. There's only a day, which means, unlike games like, you know, where the year advances, it's like an epoch type view where the year advances and you unlock, oh, came out in 1945, like this certain kind of locomotive. That doesn't happen in this game. In fact, a lot of the tech seems to be hidden behind what you do as a player. So you need to go and get stone in order to unlock certain technologies. You need to go and get clay in order to unlock the ability to make a bigger depot. If you don't do that, you're limited to your train sizes, things like this. So it's not limited by year. So, you know, to be fair to the game, it does go in a different direction in that sense. I think that the devs realize all the stuff that's been done before, and they're just trying to do a different twist on it. Philip2654, thank you for 53 months, sir. And Sugar Glider Dude, thank you for 41. Progression is based on what you do, not forced on you, as far as I can tell, because if you... So here's the thing, right? I built 4 quarries here, and they're going to need 40 workers in each one, right? Well, we don't probably have enough workers to go around. So we're going to have to build more homes, more residences for people, and they'll only move in if the town is attractive enough. So if you click on Rageville, it has a kind of a star rating, and that's already gone down from 3 to 2.5. So it represents how attractive it is for people to settle here. Attractive settlements have happier inhabitants and bring in more tourists. Tourism is something that it doesn't really mention, it kind of touches on, but I'm not seeing tourism income currently. Maybe that's one of the things that will happen later. But, you know, in order to have more workers, I'm going to have to build more residences. To do that, I'm going to have a supply of planks, which means I need to have a positive supply of wood. Because every time you build a building, it has an upkeep cost, either money or resources. So if I look here, you know, production is currently at 80 and upkeep's at 80. And production is low because that should be a lot higher. That should be 240. So why is it low? I don't know. It's got enough workers. So maybe they're just limited by storage. Capacity's 500 and we keep hitting the capacity maybe. You know what I mean? So there's like, everything's related to everything else. But we are going to need more homes down here. And more water tanks to supply them, I think. Let's build another couple of settlements down here. So each one of them is 5. Yeah, so I haven't got enough planks. And then if you have too many homes, you'll have a lot of unemployment, and that makes them unhappy. A small park. Small park tends to cheer people up a little bit. .1. Yikes. That has really come down. Need to make the town more attractive. Not enough workers times 4. So there's not enough workers here. We knew that. Produce fish per minute needs to be 100. If we get it to 100, we will be rewarded. So we kind of need to make that fishery thing work down here. I'm not convinced we can, but... I'll try. Let's see if that's within range. You built small storages, not houses. Well, here. Amazing. How did I even do that? Yeah, that's amazing. That's brilliant. Hang on, let me delete those. I wonder why it said 05. Yeah, small storages there. That's a home. They are without water. They are now with water. Don't ask me where the water comes from. Like, it doesn't mention that yet. You have enough rested workers in town, they're just not getting to the quarry. Yeah, they're not getting to the quarry yet because we need to build the train links. So the only thing I don't know is where the stone needs to go, but I'm fairly sure it needs to go into this warehouse. Because it says cut stone storage here. Is that capped at 300? Wait a minute. Plus capacity 50,000. What does that mean? It wants us to produce 300 wood as another goal, 500 stone, and get up to 1,800 labourers. If we get to 1,800 labourers, we unlock the cotton farm, the cotton field, cotton storage, and clothing shops. So it's like more ways of making your people happy. The cut stone goes from town to warehouse. Stone goes from the quarry to your town with a stone cutting building. Wait, do you have to build something in the town then? Stoneworks, a production facility that refines stone into cut stone. Cut stone is needed to build advanced structures. Right. So we bring the quarried stone to town, get it cut, and then take that back to the warehouse. Interesting. Interesting. Is that going to get overloaded? Probably not at the moment. It's probably got a lot more capacity in it. We could easily make that a 3-track, actually, thinking about it. Could very easily be a 3-track station. I might make it into 4. I might do that now, before we progress anymore. Logistics, let's go to this road. Have they added an NP to this game? I do not know. Well, why can't I get rid of this? There we go. Wait, what's this? Okay. And to do that, we also need a platform on the other side, don't we? How do I get it to build a platform again? There we go. Put cold storage down there. And then we could probably make the platform a little bit longer here. That's what I'm thinking. Like that. And then you want block signals on the way out of this. Cool. You could put the stone. Could you put the stone cutting place next door to the quarry? Then it doesn't need transport. I think not, and the reason is because if you click on the town, it lets you build a stoneworks. You can't build a stone. This is the weird thing about the game, right? You can't just come to the build menu and build a stoneworks. You can't do it. You have to go via the town's build menu. And you click on the town. Are you doing it now? There you go. When you click on the town, there are certain things that you can build for this town, and one of them is the stoneworks. And it has to be within catchment of the town. Yeah? So you can't do what you're suggesting for that reason. Same with this bridge. Like, to build this bridge, I need to click on this thing in order to build a bridge for this station. And now that is all one unit. Does that make sense? Whereas track is just track, so I can build this outside of any scope. There you go. That should give it 4 options going in. So yeah, the question then is, where do we put the stone cutting place? Let's go a little bit wider. Give this town some scope for building. Okay, now that should be okay to unpause. We have now a much bigger station going into Rageville, which means we can get more work done. PB Smoothie, thank you for 16 months. Stonecutter doesn't need to be in range of the station, which houses do. I put mine far away from the station. Interesting, okay. So does that mean... hang on, if we build stoneworks, cut stones, workforce 20 people. So... I don't know why I've still got a storage though. So... like, I don't know how many we're going to need. A few, I imagine. What's the rate on that? Up to 100. How much is a quarry going to make? 1,000? I don't know what the output rate's going to be compared to, like, how many stone cutters do we need per quarry? Are you using a mix of station tiles, passenger freight, because your trains are mixed use? No, it doesn't distinguish it in this game, I don't think. Well, let's build 2 for now and see what happens. Oh god. No idea what we need. You can see the ratio if you hover over the building in the build menu. Batch time 5 seconds. 12 stone into 12 cut stone. Okay, so every 5 seconds it converts 12 into 12. How did I build this thing last time? Produces 30 a minute. A minute? Hang on a minute. That thing was running on 5 seconds. Its batch time's 10. Crikey. So it produces 30 a minute. And we have 4 of them. Every 5 seconds, just 1 into 1. Wait, did I misunderstand that? Right, so 12 a minute. It just does 12 a minute, basically. Right, I see. So it makes a batch every 5 seconds, which then means it does 12 a minute. So at this, each one of these will take 12 stone per minute. And each one of these... if we can get it to do it again. Each one of these is going to produce 30 a minute, and I've got 4 of them. That's going to need a lot of stone cutting. I think there's too many quarries. So I need at least 9 stone cutting places, roughly, just to keep up with that. And I don't even think we'll need that much stone. Like, can you just build these really far away because it doesn't really care? Unfortunately, some buildings, while useful, reduce your settlement's attractiveness. However, you can make up that difference by building parks and other decorative buildings. Be careful to avoid negative attractiveness. Ooh. Ooh, we've gone to negative attractiveness. These are unpleasant buildings. Nobody wants to see these. Look, it's gone down to 0.6. RIP. You just need to put parks up, and that shuts people up. Oh, we like parks. There we go. Yeah, we're on 3.4 now. Okay, we'll just stick with 5. Let's make some stone. What's this? Inhabitants cannot go to work without a station in range. What? It's literally here, bro. That's a little bit frustrating because there's no other way. Like in Transport Fever, you would use buses to get people to the station. In this game, they either walk or they get a train. So because I can't get people to walk to there, either I don't build homes there or I need some kind of commuter train running around just feeding this thing. So maybe what we need is a shuttle. So we need a train station here, which then takes people into this loop and shuttles people. Something tells me that's what we're going to have to do. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, yeah, so we need a local train service, basically. Okay, they'll just have to suck it up for now. Okay, they don't work. That's fine. Cool, we'll give them some work now. A mod that adds buses. Kind of goes against the rub of the game, but yeah. Like in the game, everything is done by trains. Right, let's get this working. So we will need a... We need to create a train. Preset. ST10 and an ST20. Oh, in order to build this, I need to make stone? I can't even build this yet. That's amazing. Like, the tech tree is hidden behind your own advancement. So, in that sense, I guess it really is like Factorio, isn't it? Like, Factorio has this concept where you can't make this tech until you make this thing to make that tech. Like, you can't have, I don't know, fast inserters until you've made green circuits. With this, you can't make an ST20 until you've made cut stone. I have tried Mashinsky, yeah. Newty, thank you for 83 months. Mr. Zinam, thank you for 63. Thank you, guys. Right, so an ST10 with a coal tender. And it's going to need to move people around. No, we need a coal. We need a gondola for stone. Oh, that's interesting. You need a different train for stone and cut stone, I think. Yeah, you do. Nice. Okay. 3. I think we could probably get away with 4, can't we? Maybe even 5. I think we get away with 5. Is that station long enough for a 5? I think so. Okay, we want to go from... let's see, we want to go from the quarry where we want to load, or maybe like 40 seconds, that's way long enough. And then we want to go to here, Rageville 2, where we want to unload completely. That's it, isn't it? Yeah, we'll need to do passengers in a second. I'm doing the stone first. That's all it needs to do, isn't it? Just load stone, go back here, and go back again. Like, you literally can't do anything else. I am conscious, though, that a lot of things are relying on the coal storage here. So we'll now put you on this route, which is stone to Rageville. Should probably call it rough stone, just to be different. You can do a or until 100%. The train doesn't stand still in town until unload when storage town is full. Oh. Where's that then? Where's the or until 100% thing? Cargo at, then you change the number. Oh, right, okay. Isn't it just going to... I don't understand. Isn't it just going to sit there until it's emptied it? I don't quite understand what setting that needs to be on to make it work. Newty. No, I did Newty, didn't I? Yeah, I don't understand what needs to be on. So I'll leave it. Right, so he's on his way. Then we're going to need to build a 4-car train. And it will need to go from... So this is going to be quarry workers to Rageville. Or rather just Rageville quarry workers will do it. So go to Rageville, swap workers, then go to quarry, swap workers, done. So you can go to deploy, and then the last thing we need is a flatbed to take the cut stone back up to the warehouse, don't we? We already have a triple flatbed. Suspect we'll need a longer one than that. Do that, maybe. So this is going to be cut stone to warehouse. It's going to be Rageville. Oh, it's not big enough. Rageville, cut stone to warehouse. So that's going to go to Rageville. And it's going to go to the warehouse. And it's going to unload cut stone until done. Or just in case it's blocking. Because I think the warehouse has a limit, doesn't it? This is going to load up on cut stone. Right, let's see what happens. What are you? This is the Rageville Quarry Workers trained. Lots of workers for the quarry. Buddy. Oh no, that's fine. Thought you'd gone the wrong way then. Ooh, this is getting busy. Oh yeah. Nice. You did a storage for what at Rageville, Benner? For the cut stone? What do we need? Small storage capacity, 100 coal. Used to hold goods for production. Storage units have a range can only produce limited number of production facilities. Why does it say plus 100? What, you think I need to put it next to each one of these? Production facilities require storage to be reachable Rye Road. Ooh. Ah. Okay, you're going to have to go. Some respects it would be better if we did it's not going to work either. Because that'll serve that side, that'll serve that side. Why does it say 5 of 5 and 3 of 5? Is this having a laugh? Oh, is it? Ah, I see. This is serving those 5 buildings. That's not the amount it can store. It's the number of buildings, and I get it. So how do I reassign this? Because I kind of want this one to cover these 5. And then this to cover these 4. That's a bit dumb the way it's done this. Because it's basically taken these 4 and that one, whereas I actually want that one to be covered by this thing. So I have to literally like delete that and then put it back. I'm supposed to put it there, it'll force. Wait, what? Okay, that works. Bit weird, but it works. Yeah, I read the storage facility as actual units of storage, not buildings served. So that led to a bit of confusion. That won't have enough workers because nobody can walk to it for some reason. I'm hoping that's in walking distance of stuff. We've got such a negative rating on the town. This bar seems awfully low. Rested 17, working 1,000. Oh, what now? The market is not in range. They're just never happy, are they? Isn't this the market here? And it's not in range for this guy. Using cut stone allows you to build a second wait, what? Allows you to build a second village. Having multiple villages will make your life much easier in future. Interesting. How many is this serving? Oh, you're a store for those four. I wish it would kind of show you links rather than just little blue outlines, because they're kind of hard to see what it's doing. I kind of want to move him to here. Can I get away with that? Genuinely, really? I think there's a lot of guesswork in this game at the moment about where you put things. There we go. Your potatoes and wood is going down. I'm not surprised. I don't have any potatoes. As for wood going down, that is strange. Probably because I've been using it, but the upkeep's quite high, but we should have twice the production of that. Al Zombino, thank you for subbing. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know why the wood's in dire straits. Production is low. Why is that? Are we just not going enough workers? Yep. We don't have enough workers. Is that because the train's got a problem, or we just don't have enough workers? There's plenty of workers there. Maybe the service is not frequent enough. What's this? There's no one who can board the train. Everyone is either working or resting. I think we need more people. Can we build some people up here, maybe? See, again, looking at this, I don't think they're going to walk very far. I'm doing all right, thank you. Don't have enough wood. This is a catch-22. We need more wood to build homes, so that we've got more workers to go and work in the sawmill. Kind of stuck in a vicious loop. That's storage. It's that storage again. Can build 1. Build 2. Oh god, you're not near a market. When you put a home down, it doesn't really tell you. It doesn't say if you put it here, you won't be within range of a market or you won't be in range of a station. It doesn't like give you a heads up. You have to put it down to find out. So you kind of need another market on this side of the town. Now that's going to take 20 people away just working there. They're unhappy. They'll have to be unhappy for a bit. The people are unhappy. Make sure they have access to all services and needs. It's like the only thing they've got is fish. They don't have access to potato or bread or clothes. They're working naked. In the quarry. Whoa, look at the amount of people here. Look at this. Flipping heck. That's busy. Okay, I think the wood's slowly going back up, which it is. I think we might have a food problem soon with all these new homes because we're not really building more food. We need to get the potato thing going. Although having said that, if you look at it, we've actually got quite a lot of food and it says it's trending upwards. Production at 100, consumption at 70, so we don't need to worry about food right now. Coal. I don't understand this export thing. One fishery supports 20 houses. Yeah, we'll be okay for now. Potatoes, consumption. We're not even making potatoes. Does that mean we're importing it? What's happening with the stone situation then? 97 production. So we're actually making stone. Look at him working in the quarry. Look at this. Pickaxe. We have 680 stone. Wow. He's got a load of stone on the back there. Look at that. Each one holds 50. This guy's hauling 250 stone. So he's going to bring it down here. I presume it'll be teleported into these things. There's currently no uncut stone. So there's like, we're not enough supply going on. But I'm more worried about the wood situation, to be honest. We have production of 90 and an upkeep of 116. That's really bad. Can we close down some quarries, maybe? Can you turn them off? How do you, like, just turn them off? Pause. Does not produce. There we go. Because we're not really desperate for that right now. I fact, I'll turn 3 off for now. I think you have enough production of wood, you just need to add a second train. No, I think we're shortage of workers, but we can add another worker train, I guess. How many trains have we got hauling workers? I think there's only one, isn't there? Right, let's double up on that. I'm not sure that's the problem. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens. Achievements unlocked. Master of the demo. Complete the demo content. Wait, what? This is a demo? Trains are cool. You just bought this game. Well, I hope you got it via my Games Planet link, sir, and saved yourself some money. Wait, is that both of the sawmill? These are both trains for the sawmill. Jeez, this is getting busy. I don't think there's enough coal supply here. Capacity 400, amount 51. Did we have a train that just brought coal here? Or was it always done off the back of something else? I got a feeling it was always done off the back of this. Where are you going? Rageville Coal Warehouse. Coal workers. Oh, there you go. So it's hauling one lot of workers and 2 lots of coal. $40 brackets 40. Yeah, I don't think there's enough. There's not enough coal on the back of that. I don't think this platform's long enough either, but it might be the maximum length you can make it. See, our wood supply is still not going up. Right, there's a load of workers just arrived here. $29. So there's not enough people, look. Not enough people. They've all got 40 in them. Maybe we just need another sawmill. That can handle 5, can't it? So distribution can handle 5. Multiple production facilities. It doesn't really say what the limit is. Well, let's take in cut stone. Where's the train that takes the... Yeah, this is the sawmill train. Actually, yeah, it is. Look, the sawmill's got tons of wood. We're just not moving it quickly enough. Okay, that's fine. So I think we can start off by making a longer train than this. I reckon that can take at least another 2 cars off the back. Upgrade. that one. That's a flatbed, isn't it? So we upgrade that one. Is that the only one, or is this the other one? Okay, that'll take a bit of while to put in. I might even put a third one in there, to be fair. Just get 3 moving it. Because, you know, we've got plenty of it. We're just not shifting it. Oh, yeah, we could have gone for the S20. What is the... Hang on. S10. S20. 8.6 meters. Length in tiles 1.2. Top speed 30k. Top speed 35k. Corner speed 30. So they go slow around the corner. So it's basically, it's a little bit of an upgrade. It's not immense. But I think we should now be able to build a bigger depot, right? 25% more coal consumption. It's not great, is it? What? Oh, it wasn't stone it needed. It was clay. Scumbag game. We've got to do the clay thing next. We need clay to build a bigger depot, to build bigger trains, so we'll just have to leave that for a second. Now, the only problem with this is this train might sit here waiting to get into the platform. That's not a good design. Because that's going to block that main line. Look. This needs to change. So we need multiple platforms here, really. Not worried about the worker side, but the this side, yeah. This needs more. Otherwise, this is going to cause a severe bottleneck. Because this is the main line for the warehouse, isn't it? Like, there's so much traffic down here. So I think we need a platform thingy going on. Multiple. Why does the incoming train to the sawmill block the outgoing one? It doesn't. It's hogging the platform, so this can't get in. We need more than one platform. And the problem is, he's there, so he'll be coming back shortly, so we're in a bit of a loop here. The outgoing one just waited while the other one was driving in. Oh, I know why. We need a chain signal there. That's why. Yeah, missed a chain signal. Okay, so as soon as this guy leaves... Right, we need to do something here. Okay, so first thing we need is a second track. I might just have 3. Like that. That's annoying. It's not rotated that properly. Does that platform go to there? I think it does, doesn't it? Okay, now it needs a bridge to connect them. That should do it. Let's get rid of that for a second. Right, so chain signal there. Chain signal there, chain signal there, that's correct. Then we need an inbound block. And then an outbound block. You can make bridges with stone now. Yeah, but it's only really useful for trains, not pedestrians. I don't think it's a benefit. Unix, thank you for subbing. Welcome. So if we turn that track around, that should be enough. Should no longer block the main line. And the train fits, which is good. Actually, could probably take another car off the back of that. You bought this game last night. Went to Steam like normal, but got some nagging thought in my brain. Said go to Games Planet. Not sure where that came from. Might have been brainwashed. Pep, you saved yourself money. You can't complain. It's a win-win. Deb managed to top Transport Tycoon Deluxe if it's almost 30 years later. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know what you're saying. TTD Deluxe is great, but I think you'll find by the time this game is finished, I think it will be a pretty good game. Right, the good news is our wood is now going up. So we don't have a wood crisis anymore. We're basically moving it out of here. Well, that's great. So now we can think about... Oh, we don't have enough workers now. Great. Is that a frequency problem? Is it me or is this guy going very slowly? So the quarry train didn't have enough coal. It should have refueled here. Does it not have enough coal? Maybe we need to bring more coal here. Been looking for a while, but just this moment noticed the click plus drag mass delete feature. I hope the Transport Fever devs are watching. Yeah. I don't think we've got any coal here. So he can't refuel. That's just going to slow the network down. Something nasty, that is. So at the moment, the only one that brings coal in is not him. I think we might have to need a dedicated coal train just to move coal from here to there. I think that's going to be the way to do this. Have we got a pre-build for that? Use this, I guess. Probably want more coal than that, to be fair. What about this one? Just bring a load of coal to that station for everybody else. Let's do that. Build that. I don't think we've got a routing for this. Coal warehouse. Okay, we'll do a new one. Rageville. Coal supply. Coal mine. Load up on coal. Wait. Rage fill, unload. It's all done. Don't hog. That's it. Well, not only that, I'll tell you what else, Pep, I'll tell you what else this game does that Transport Fever devs need to watch. Signal placement. They need to watch signal placement, because the fact of the matter is that you can build a piece of track, that, and then when you put a signal down, you know, in Transport Fever, you're like placing it and you need a mod to space things out. With this, you hold it down, and then the next, while you're held down like that, where you put the next one dictates how far they are apart, and when you let go, it lays it down all through the track. And that is just like, seriously, Transport Fever need to put that in the game as a top priority, because that is a massive quality of life thing. Chef's kiss, ooh la la. Très bien. Bon appétit. No, seriously, that should be in the game. Oh, this little boyo's slowing everything down. Look at this. Oh god, he's run out of coal as well, and behind him is the coal train. The irony. Oh my god. Until he gets there, there'll be no coal to resupply everybody. Oh, the dirt. Horrendous. Can you send the train back to depot? We could do, yeah. We could send him back to the depot. He's got quarry workers on board. They're just getting to the quarry very slowly. I'm guessing at some point there'll be a penalty to doing that. Like, at the very least, all the stone. I mean, he should come in behind him, and then he might fill up while he's unloading. Oh, you left at the wrong time. Don't leave yet, buddy. Don't leave yet. We're about to put coal in this place. There you go. There's a load of coal there. Help yourself. No, he left too early. Oh, he's 99%. He's fully loaded. He managed to top up. There we go. We've got plenty of coal there now. Although, you'll see, like, every time a train comes in, it just grabs a load of it. I think a dedicated train is a necessity. There's so many trains coming here filling up on coal. We might even need to double up on this. Because look at that. That's nearly gone. He's not even on his way back yet. Right. What do we do next? Potatoes or clay? That's the question. So this train is on empty. Let's see how much he grabs. Why church? Play for a bigger depot. That gives us a bigger train. Right, so we took about, what, 34 coal? Ghost Dragon, 22 months. Nearly 2 years of subscribing to an awesome streamer, being part of an amazing community. Cheers to Paul and Nighthouse. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ghost Train. Oh, what's this? There's no one who can board the train. Everyone is either working or resting. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Have we just not got enough people? Is that what it is? I'll tell you what I think. I think we need to put in a Rageville. I mean, first of all, I will say we could actually build another town. But I think what we really, really need is a commuter train here. Because right now, we can't actually build this thing any bigger than it is. Because they won't walk to the station. They're so lazy. Can add some more peeps. Map in this game is so big. I made the biggest map I could. Game feels hard to figure out what you need, and the game doesn't tell you much. It's version 0.2. You've got to cut it some slack. But so far, it hasn't crashed. It's been very solid. I've not seen any bugs. But I agree, it doesn't give you enough stuff yet. John Fezzer, how you doing? It doesn't give you enough stuff. But it's version 0.2. There is just one northwest of the town square. There's a few trees stuck in it. What's that?